if we look at it and we hear people say things such as like, look at the kids today, man. What's the matter with the kids today? And I'm like, I've said this before, I'm now nothing. The kids. What's wrong with the adults today? That's the true thing. Adults not saying it. It's the kids are copying you guys, you idiots. They're not copying me. No, they are. They copy you as a collective. Yeah. And because you don't fit, aren't the whole collective, doesn't mean they're still not copying you. They are. And the thing is, they're copying us. Where else are they getting it from?
Let's talk about facts.
If you want to have intellectual discussions.
Spiritually oriented, a beautiful family.
Who you are beyond the personality.
I'm a human being, same as you.
Be who you are.
But to answer your question,
What is really going on? And let's get into this.
Ready? Mm-hmm. And what is happening, WIRGO audience? Welcome to the wonderful world of WIRGO, the place where we get asked what is really going on. Today we're doing reaction and reviews with myself, Carl.
And Alyssa.
Go on, but tell me what we're going to be doing today.
Today we're going to be doing Chris Webby's Raw Thought 6.
That's right, V1 6.
V1 6. And this was requested by one of our wonderful WIRGO warriors. Not sure what the name.
There's a few, actually.
There's quite a few that requested this one, so yeah.
But one in particular, you're looking at him. He may have actually, because he turned around and said about something Welsh and Welsh blood.
And the fact having, Welsh blood, yeah.
I thought it was like a reaction person or something, because it said for the burbs.
Yeah.
So I was like, and cool. You guys probably like the stuff. But I said, no, it's actually Chris Webby. I went, the PA, we don't know. I'm not trying to say anything bad. It might be Chris. He might be mad for that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like me. Like if you get a reply off WIRGO, it's me. I'm not famous enough to have a PA anyway. What? I didn't say anything big. It was this one I also said about, because I was going through who've asked us to do Raw Thoughts now. Yeah. So we can say thank you for inspiring us to do Raw Thoughts. We loved the first one where we watched, and someone said I think it was Webby himself or whoever's on Webby's account. It was saying that do 4 and 6, and I put it down on the list, and I was like, right, that's going in there. And we've come to that part of the list now, and I'm like, all right, let's get some Webby tracks up here. Oh, let's do another Raw Thoughts. So I thought I would do that now. Raw Thoughts. Now, guys, if it's like the other Raw Thoughts we did, there's lots of that kind of special artistry that we call that potty mouth. Now, obviously we don't mind, we're adults. Carter's upstairs out of the way a minute. I hope he stayed upstairs.
Yeah.
And I grew up with all this military man myself, like, so, you know, I mean, I put potty mouth punishments in place to stop myself at the moment around Carter.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working very well. It's doing really well. My balls go right up into my chest when I swear now. It's got even do star jumps. So, so guys, I guarantee there's going to have to be a warning on this, isn't there? There's going to be a lot of the F-word bombs and stuff like that, whatever you will call them. Yeah, Webby doesn't seem to have no filter. No filter! I don't think I want him to, otherwise he'd be like other people then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, sitting there.
I like the way he's doing things at the moment. No, that you should care. I like it. It's different, and I really do enjoy his music. Looking forward again to this. We will get it straight away. Is there anything you want to say about the last Raw Thoughts that you
I loved the video. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it was mathematical genius in
brilliant.
In not just the wording, how it was done, but like
it was great.
The video.
The video
was unbelievable. I loved it.
So good.
I loved it.
So good.
And when we put the beginning of this on to see what it started like, if it was a potty mouth one, it was they did something like another apocalypse zombie acting type thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this one. It's really good. I was just thinking, other than the fact that certain people have asked for this track. Like I said, and we just wanted to check out, you know, for the burbs and everything. This is Chris Webby's actual page.
It says in the bio, so.
What I do now, actually, I'll hit the record on the screen, so it'll pop up so they can actually see it. Like, so this is what we're looking at. Okay, I swear that camera keeps going
like flickery,
blurry and everything. I think like I've got the lighting on. Let me try and bring it down.
So isn't he wiping at the front or anything?
I'm gonna try that. Well, it doesn't seem to have done much, but guys, we'll get this. Don't worry, we'll get it. And we're going out today as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
Down the park, aren't we?
We'll go down the park, yeah.
Down the park.
Down the park, down the local park.
every ounce of me wanted to do a kiddie joke, and I'm like, no, Carl, very inappropriate. We don't do that.
Place.
We bring in our child, and we're also asking questions. People questions might even have people Webby throw forward, see if we can get some people to listen to it.
Yeah.
Or we'll just do the good and evil thing today, see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because temperament in there at the end of the day. I think that's it, babe. I've waffled on enough. I think now. Should we get into it? Giving you a control over there if you need to stop it. Not that you bloody stopped there. And, first one up there. I should read that, shouldn't I? Because people read it then, Monkey Boy. 20 years of the... I got telepathy. I'm going to try.
20 years after the cordyceps outbreak brought society to a halt, the United States remained a wasteland. Between Fedra ruling over the QZs, is it? Or QZs?
QZs like zombies, is it?
Bands of raiders and the infected, hope seemed a concept long forgotten.
Or maybe not QZs, isn't it?
When word reached an undisclosed outpost in Connecticut about a potential cure, a small group of survivors embarked on a journey to find it.
I wonder if Webby's part of these survivors.
Yeah.
Still getting a lot of grey off that too. Help if we actually washed it and cleaned it. It wasn't full of grease. Oh, it's gone out on the theatrics. They've got the video. I mean, start on the music, eh? 9 minutes! No, I just realised the time. 9 minutes. Shock. Webby's in on it. They've got the cure.
Here we are again.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, that cure looks a lot like the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The ooze. Just saying.
I wish I didn't have to keep writing these songs, I really do. Let me warm up real quick.
You liar, you liar.
Another time, another year, another chance to remind these rappers why I am who they fear. If we're being honest, I've been getting tired of it here. Now it's time to say goodbye and have me sign your souvenirs. Cause this Wednesday's the last one. Really? It's a rap, son. 7-year album rollout. And then when that's done, I ain't really got a plan for what be coming next. But before I dip, you know I got a couple...
I know what you can do next, Webby. You can look into my theory that good and evil is one of the biggest poisons and toxic knowledge this world ever heard.
Yeah.
And I could teach you. And then you could put that in music. See if you can convince people that Christ is coming back. Yeah, in such a mocking way, but I actually believe it.
Left, get it off my chest, incline press, all in an eloquent way. If you don't move, you might be catching a stray. Low key, lot of rappers biting Webby these days. I'm a proud dad. Who am I to get in the way of all my sons I gave life to? Look at them run. Feels like yesterday I taught them to walk. Now they become so big since I showed them how this shit could be done. Why would I ask for flowers in a game that's giving me none? I'm so independent, I make independent rappers look dependent. I birthed the...
Got the Walking Dead vibes going on there, and they're good.
Yeah, proper apocalypse.
Yeah, like they put a lot of effort into the video.
It's
I mean, it's really, really good. I mean, I say that a lot about Tom McDonald's videos, but to be honest, when I watch Webby's, he seems to put a lot more effort, especially in these Raw Folk ones, and especially in these ones anyway.
Other people took the credit, so get your shit straight. I've been around since that Piff mixtapes. This ain't fucking clickbait. When I'm on the road, I'm who they paying to see. Night after night, year after year, remaining to be one of the coldest MCs, undebated indeed. They try but can't replicate being as crazy as me, you know.
See, he's got honesty there about talking about how he's debated to be one of the best, not the best like some people do.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's what
refreshing.
I like people that say I'm one of the best rather than the best.
Yeah.
I don't know why I prefer that. I haven't thought about it long hard enough. Yeah, I think that I like the flicker in the middle there. I think it's Morse code. Webby's reaching out there. Press play, you autistic. All right, Tony.
in a game full of puppies and I'm cucho. Yeah, they got some monthlies, they ain't packing rooms though. They don't know the ciphers where I grew up paying dues. They'll never fit in my shoes, they'll never do what I do. So till the government don't get to killing me already. What the fuck you waiting on? I told you Hillary, I'm ready for shit until they get me. We gon' ride it higher now with the bars. Yeah, singing like the Irish.
The moment he shot that, I should have been kill my cat.
Kill my cat.
Webby, not happy with this part of the video, Bo. With the test dot on, mind you, it's the future. It's all just straight. All right, I get it on this one.
Ain't
got no test dot on. It's the future.
These days got me afraid of the rain. But the Ukraine these days, yeah, that's what they want us watching. Instead of chemical fires and clouds of dioxins, vinyl chloride killing with the grip.
Webby, have you got a steel bunker somewhere, bro? You know when you're the choppers going and, you know, people running across the footsteps, across the ground, get in that bunker really quick, bro. They're coming for you. Can't be thinking bars like that. What's the matter?
Robbing, breathing, or eating food seeped in toxins, contaminate our crops and the water that we wash and tell you that it's safe. They some lying motherfuckers. Now it's just another cover up. Really, I mean, what the fuck? All these black rock motherfuckers trying to come for us. Maybe we should come for them. Load and light the muzzle up. Pour some Ohio tap water and fill them up a cup. Straight from...
I love how it's very playful. I've said this before, and he's very colourful and playful with his words.
Yeah.
Like if I was, I'm not saying any school ground stuff by any means. I'm not saying that at all. But like, if I was well in my younger phases and I love all this narcissistic banter, I'll be well into this way more. But right now, I'm still enjoying it. I'm listening to it going, yeah, that's really cool. I'm just more into the stuff that what he says is actual, like, I see as I'm much more relatable and real. But the banter is great as well. I don't see anything about it. I think I would have been more into it as a younger, though, like, well more into Webby. You're giving off me age now, people. Right? Shut up.
From East Palestine, make them all swallow it and drive them to their first visit to the young colleges. 2 years later, when the tumors all surface, just to look them in the eyes and tell them that they deserve it. We got Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, all these damn serpents in society lying like they aren't trying to hurt us. To poison us for profit, they've been trimming down our population. Evil is the occupation with the great reset.
I tell you what, this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's a little colourful and bantery. And then he put... I think it's actually very clever. It's like, you know, here's the bait, here's the bait, here's the bait. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you're like, that's
what are you perceiving there? I'm seeing a cat.
As in the head, like you can see the nose there and eyes.
It's like raccoon face.
Mouth type thing. Is it like supposed to be an idol type thing, is it?
Then on deck, she...
I'm not actually seeing it because of the glare on the screen, but like they don't seem to be threatened by it, so I'm guessing it's got to be something to do unifying or American. Guys, honestly, what we're seeing on the screen is incredible. We're going to have to sort this, but we're professionals, we're just going to get into it, right?
Following sheep, our country's falling apart, Biden's falling asleep.
Or is it a sheep because he mentioned about being a sheep?
And they bought him for cheap while selling fear through.
We got the American flag up there, so...
They tell a boy he's a girl, no he's not, he's 8. That I will not debate, let alone tolerate. All these genders nowadays, how do we accommodate? Most of us are just confused. Why y'all gotta call it hate?
Yes. I mean...
Have you got a ball and hate?
I think I know the answers, why I don't want to say why, but I don't want to say it. What am I supposed to get? But like... I'm not going to say I'm going to say I get what he's saying. Most people are feeling like this, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, why can't we just be confused? Why is it hatred? It's like if you're confused about something, now you're hatred.
If you don't understand it, you're a transphobe. Or,
yeah.
No, it's like... Wow.
But it was not. All what people not really recognise it. It's all narcissistic, sort of like...
Attacks.
It's like ad hominem attacks. What would I call it? Narcissistic imbalance in people, isn't it? As in, like, I don't want to call people narcissists because they get, I'm not calling them that because it's not the people, it's the behaviour. Yeah, and it's only in certain areas as well. Like some areas you can find really empathical.
Yeah, and compassionate.
Maybe too empathical in some areas. Like the illness goes either way.
Canceling is all the rage, sanity been tossed away. Kids identifying as animals and we call them brave. But fuck that, I don't care if it's my kid or not. DCF can have them if they shitting in a litter box. Did you get boosted? Well, Charlie Puth did.
Right, so I love that whole section there, right? About it's kind of like a reality banter they give into the children of today. But I have said this, right? I've said this. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not taking everything from the song, and it's a fucking rap song, for God's sake, right? But what I'm saying is, right, if we look at it, and we hear people say things such as, like, look at the kids today, man. What's the matter with the kids today? I'm like, I've said this before, nothing. The kids. What's wrong with the adults today? That's the true thing. Adults not saying it. It's like the kids are copying you guys, you idiots. They're not copying me. No, they are. They copy you as a collective.
Yeah.
And because you don't fit, aren't the whole collective, doesn't mean they're still not copying you. They are. And the thing is, they're copying us. Where else are they getting it from? Or they get it from the TV. You're allowing them to watch the TV. It's impossible to talk to children sometimes, about children. It's like they think they know it all. I don't even know it all. I don't know the heck other people know it all. When I ask people questions, they go, don't mock. That's mockery in there. There's mockery in my voice. Sorry, guys. It's just a character. No, it's just... I don't get it, babe, honestly. I really don't. This is why I did this show, man. Just trying to understand things like this. And yeah, the kids are a certain way, but they're a certain way because the source comes from the adults. I mean, they said the meek will inherit the earth. Well, the meek are the ones that they're the ones that idolize us, but only through like a natural idolization of, like you're saying, absorbing. They haven't got their full capacity yet, so they're not really themselves. They're just taking everything in. So everything they took in from you, they became. So treat your children like a little mirror.
Yeah.
What you're seeing from them, understand that's what you're giving them. Stop doing that.
All these shots fucking with hearts like Cupid. They selling souls to the pharmacists, taking blood money and sucking big pharma's dick. But listen, that could never be Webby. I'd rather die a martyr than be a motherfucking hashtag Pfizer partner. And I'm not saying...
That's brilliant. I like that. That's great.
We want to do a similar thing. So what we do is tell them a little bit more about what we're doing, not too much. We do something about Webby's tracks as well. Now, we've picked a track that, all right, for the Webby fans out there, it's a Tom McDonald track. I wasn't choosing favourites. It was just a new track. And I kind of thought this would be fun for all the Tom stuff that we've done. But, I'd rather have Webby's permission on a lot of this stuff. On what he's doing. Like, I haven't been there supporting Webby for a long, long time, and just to take his stuff to try and make profit off it or anything like that. That's how people visualize it. But with Tom, I've literally carried that thing to the top of the biggest mountain in South Wales to play his music from the top. And we've done so many different things. We've done
crazy.
We've bought albums. We've supported that guy. So if I want to go out and talk about some of the stuff I support and made part of my life, I bloody well do it.
But logos on books.
We also want to take. Yeah, we'd love to give all that. Yeah. Webby's. He'd be a great ambassador for that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be an amazing ambassador for that.
Especially
if you're interested, Chris, comment, love.
Yeah, what is I write books for charity, so I give special editions, like there'll be a Chris Webby edition of all our books, limited edition that he could sell and make money himself and give money to charity. We don't want anything, I do it all for fun. It's great. And it's nice to see your book in lights and things like that. And the books I write are like parables, like Webby doesn't understand. They all.
It's what's missing in the children's education these days, I think, and it needs to be readdressed.
And so that's a and we're going out showing all the stuff. I got my own niche, my own thing where I'm trying to show people that good and evil is not real, and I want to be the next Jesus Christ of Nazareth, but that means something to me that probably doesn't mean the same to you. So beware of the blasphemy stick that's coming out ready to beat me with it, right? It's not what you think. Watch our shows and you'll see. But waffle enough for that. Go then.
And that you're stupid if you're vaxxed, though.
We'll mention more of this at the end, guys.
I love that, though.
Fiasco, all I'm saying is I know that I'm a fire starter, but I tried to tell them all in raw thoughts fine. But let me add, if you got it against your will for a job that'll pay your bills, then your bosses should be in jail. Your doctor should all be killed, and I'm sorry that...
My doctor hates me, by the way, guys. When the mask thing came out, and then my doctor cried on the phone and went on holiday straight after, went sick leave for almost a week, so I couldn't see her. She tried to tell me it was okay for that to happen, and then when I explained all the psychological crap that was going along with my head inside it, and how it was making me want to take my life and all sorts of things like that by making me feel a certain way, I was only explaining all the psychological damage it was doing, especially by my doctor saying that was okay. She said, I just want to get off the phone. I don't have to agree with you, Mr. Priest. I said, no, you don't have to agree with me, but you have to tell me the correct information.
Yeah, you're a professional.
She did in the end, bless her. And then she went on
she was on the sick fortnight.
Yeah, that was really weird.
It's how I feel. They were following orders. You know who else was following orders? Nazi supporters. Fuck all the employers who ever force them to...
I mean, it's crazy how many people forget that. About like things like Nazis and stuff like that. How they tell it, at least anyway, from what we're told. I say, as I wasn't there, guys.
Staff to be enforced with a jab for a flu that they probably already had. To keep a job that gives them all that they have. Free country, how the fuck are we?
I never got this as well, and I suppose it's got something to do with modern society, so I'll have to take a look at this. But like, they always depict this, don't they? Whenever there's a world apocalypse type thing where like there's zombies and everything, they never show us coming together. They always show humans
division,
forming tribes and fighting against each other in tribes in a time where you've got
you should really come together.
I suppose it's fictional, of course, but within this fiction there's an enemy that you can all like understand and try and work against. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's all fiction at the end of the day, isn't it?
Even calling it that? Is it like some sick joke? Is it all for a laugh? Have we truly reached a point that we're too lost to get back? Are we body positive? Is it fine to be fat? It's actually healthy according to some scientist stats. But look,
body negativity, that is, guys.
Yes.
But that's that. I'm gonna put that back a little bit.
Yeah, that was.
I was gonna do it last time, which I had, but like.
It's actually healthy according to some scientist stats. But look, Nestle is the company supplying the fat. That's a conspiracy. I'm just not subscribing to that. Tinfoil hat and never come back again. Racist colonizer.
I got an idea. You know, if Webby is listening, or anybody attached to Webby that can get a message to Webby, John Harris.
Oh yeah.
Ask Webby to just watch some John Harris.
Yeah, get some tips from him.
There was a straw man thing when they're John Harris was the very first person that started getting me to see the world differently. And even now, I still don't fully agree with some of the stuff he talks about. Like, I've got different versions of it and what I think he's not seen. But, oh my God, that man just opened so much up. And I was like, oh my God. What? And I started looking into things. And that's when things changed for me. Then I realised the world wasn't what I was taught it was. It talks about legalese and things like that.
That's brilliant.
I think Webby did it like a track on. A raw thoughts, you could do a raw thoughts on that, couldn't he?
On it, quite easy.
Because you could look at what Johnny see and then go, this guy's got...
Talks about birth certificates, do you know what I mean? And
the slavery of the mind and stuff like that. Oh, this is so much about police being policy holders and all stuff. And it's stuff for here, actually, really, isn't it? I don't know, because American police are a lot different, actually. They have different laws, as you can imagine. They train different. They think differently. Everything's different. I'm not trying to be completely top here because like everywhere's got different laws. Of course, they're different. Right? But what I just mean is like. Yeah, they're like they don't have guns walking around. They they go walk around with chips on their shoulders most of the time, like narcissistical wankers. Like they
donut and a coffee. You see our coppers in the streets.
But the thing is how to play the game with them. You have to play the game of the friendly citizen. If you play the game of the friendly citizen, but like with all your rights intact, they play along. It's very easy to manipulate the police area. Very easy. Very easy to manipulate in the sense of playing along because it's what they want. They want you to play along with their game. And there's a way to play along their game and not play along their game all at the same time. Well, at least I find it is. I'll have to just do an episode. I
will never play your tracks again till you say sorry for being white. Not that again. How you blaming me for slavery? Shit, I'm Italian. Only on your mother's side, see? You just fucking lied. Shut the fuck up, yo. Damn, let me fucking slide. Not getting canceled already. It's been a bumpy ride. You expect me to run and hide? Never that. I'll be ivermectin with it. Yeah, I gave him the remedy. Hit the game with the recipe. Did it safe and effectively. Saw the Grim Reaper just a couple paces ahead of me. But we cut a side deal and dug a grave for my enemies. And
I'm only going to stop. Is just to point out about the video. I was just trying to take in the video a minute because it's been not the same. But like, if you look at the logos there, guys, is even when we have a common enemy, we'll fight each other. I think that's what I was trying to get to before. Actually, is like we still fight each other, and with our own worst enemies. If Chris isn't purposely saying this, it's great that it's in you because that's the vibes it's given. But if him and the team are showing this because the music's relating to it as well, like so. That's just what I'm taking from it.
Thing about the truth is they don't let us see, and the thing about the proof is they keep it from me. While
he's a genius. The guy's a genius, right? He's just a genius. It's so simple, so simple. Chris, I don't know how you do it, bro. You'll have to teach me one day. You'll see what I write. I write as well, I'm awesome as well. No, I write children's books, right?
I wish our names were Chrome.
Shh! Not give away that. It's our secret thing we're doing. We'll give a little bit away at the end, Rachel.
Okay.
But it's crazy how he keeps it so simple. It is like he's writing a children's song, but for adults.
Yeah.
I don't know if that sounded like he wasn't happy with that, but all I mean is he keeps it simple.
He knows
stupid.
how to engage both the children and the audience and the adults. Yeah.
The child and adult in me at the same time.
Yeah. The thing about the news is it's made for dummies, and the thing about the Jews is. Wait, did my song censor itself? Oh, great.
I like that.
Why are you censoring that for?
I like that.
I'm anti-Semitic as well. That's all right.
He's like, I'm non-nuke proof, Carl, for frickin' hell. I gotta keep some stuff back.
Records never will sell. Say what you will about them, yo, but shit, they clever as hell. Jesus Christ, folks. Are we at the point where as a white guy, I gotta ask if it's fine if I make a white joke? A little extra mayonnaise up on the side, joke? A little, I don't get pulled over when I drive, joke? Like...
Yeah, boy. I love you, Chris. You're awesome.
It's just the way, but it's great.
Enough, people. We ain't so different. The two teams now are the compliers and the dissidents. So pick a side. Ain't no time for you to sit the fence. Say fuck this. Refuse to be a participant.
Oh, I do. I do.
Yes.
Wake yourself from the cloud of
the other way.
Conspiracies are coming true, it's no coincidence. The ones in power banking on us staying ignorant. That's why they hate us when we give a shit. So listen, cause if everybody gave a shit at once, and their game would all be done. If the people united against the few that run the planet, we would take them in a month. I don't know what would come after. After all, I'm just a rapper trying to spread truth while I'm still on earth. And sometimes with the truth, the shit gon' hurt.
I'm gonna put it there, but like, it was just going so well for me. I didn't want to stop it. I love it when a track does that. I'm sorry if it keeps on going now because I didn't want to stop it, but like I just wanted to go in to say that I get what he's saying, but like when I look at things like this, I think you are part of the plan.
Yeah.
Because like individuals like you, just imagine, right? There's so many individuals like you might not be able to see right now, but it only takes one individual, me of course. I'm trying to be that, but someone else might do it. I hope they do, because it's scary. But like one individual might rise up and actually impress all of you in one way that you'll unify, and then everybody underneath you will unify, and you will be able to do. We will be able to do these things. Yeah. But as long as if you understand how a tree, like a tree of knowledge is built. We need to build an upside down one now to combat all the ones they've learned. So to do that, everybody needs to put a source on top, and I mean someone's going to have to start a new knowledge that everybody doesn't understand, which I'm trying to do. Yeah. But I realise you just can't do it alone. You've got to do it with lots of different people, because if you do it alone, it just becomes a subjective knowledge again. It'd be no different than the ones we have right now. You need something that's highly objective, and objective by people like Chris and those who have massive influence in the world. I mean, there are others with greater influence, and those with the most influence, people don't realise are those right at the top, like Amazon and things like that, because they can just shut things down. Yeah. But more people today are crying out for this. Yeah. Someone to tell the truth about things because they're just sick of it. And then
everyone's just gagging for a change now, and they just want the cogs to go the other way now. But this
dog's bloody barking out there. He's going to leave him out there. Right.
Stay out there.
Yeah. Let's get it through this song. Come on.
Bloody dog.
It's Wednesday, bitch. But before I dip off, I got some people that I gotta piss off first. Webby. Brought thoughts. Fuck Ted Cruz too. All my brothers and sisters in the quarantine zones, or anyone else tapped into these frequencies hearing my words. The survivors out there who still have enough fight in them to stand up against the injustice and tyranny of the establishments risen from the shadow of our society's collapse.
I'm loving that, the music in the background to get my heart going, get my body going. I feel it all. My head's taking it all in. All my body's taking it in at once. It's great how they do this in movies and stuff like that. He's just doing the reverse as well. It's great.
Fedra and their affiliate groups seek to keep us in a state of dependence as they rule over us, just like the government elites in times of old.
I feel my whole body going.
We may be lost, our spirits may be broken, but it isn't over yet. My name is of no importance anymore. All that matters is that I have found the cure they've been keeping from us. Anyone looking to seek refuge and help us take the next steps towards a brighter tomorrow, you have a home with us. To those prepared to dissent, now is our time to rise. And to those whose fear blinds them into compliance, it's time to pick a side. If you continue to ride the fence, you will get caught in the crossfire. Because there will be a war ahead, both of the physical and spiritual kind. And if
I believe that it will be as well. Not because I want it to be, not at all. Because the way people are going, or the way it looks like they're going. Who knows? Maybe they got it really controlled at the top, or they won't let it happen. But like, why does it feel like that then? I know people say there's a war going on. Yeah, I get there's a Russia thing going on or whatever, Russia and Ukraine or whatever. They aren't real things, by the way, guys. I'm not saying that. Well, none of it's real. It's all made up. But I'm not saying it's not happening.
No.
We're bringing into life that which is not real. I can see war going all around the world if we don't get the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a population thing. What I'm saying is there enough food to feed everybody? Is there enough fresh water? And can it be shipped everywhere that it needs to be? I don't think it can. But hey, someone like Elon Musk might be able to prove it wrong. You know what I mean?
the wrong side winds up on the losing end, it very well may be the last war. So to anyone looking to interfere and try to further subjugate us, Fedra or whoever, we'll be ready.
Awesome.
Oh.
That was very, very good.
Directed by R.O.G.O. Oh, well, way to go, R.O.G.O. That was
yeah, it was banging.
That was banging. Really
good
enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Webby, did it again, bro.
film.
That's number 6. We've got to go backwards now. You know, I don't know. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe we'll go back that way.
Yeah.
Because we'll relate more going backwards than coming forwards, I think. And it'll bridge between where we are now to where obviously he's first started. Do you reckon that'd be a better idea?
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. But go back from 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we saw 5. Still wanted to go forward on that.
How many has he done altogether then?
6 is all I know, and that's up on his main thing there. So if there's more, I'm very sorry about that. Well, that's for obviously all his other tracks. Can't wait to go through all his other tracks and stuff. I mean, there's just so much content there. I mean,
yeah, it's banging.
Guys, we love Webby, and you guys do love the guy as well. So we got so much content to go through, given our raw thoughts on Webby stuff, and you know I'm going to give him a raw thought. Got to get a no filters in there and all those things. Obviously not on Webby stuff because we will just put a warning up at the beginning. And obviously, guys, the warning at the beginning is just to warn mums and dads because we do other things if they've got kids in the room to tell them to bugger off. It's up to them, you know, but they might want to tell them. I mean, some people have explained to their children, you know, what this kind of thing is, you know, using profanities and things like that, what it means to other people, what it means in an art form.
You
like
do
this.
you, boo.
Yeah. But we got to warn them.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know. I'm loving this stuff. I will say, I connected more with Raw Thoughts 5 because I thought it was like more of it was skitty
and it was funny,
a lot more in other areas. I loved the comedy in this, but obviously the video was one main video of survival.
It's a freaking movie.
So I think that's it. That was the only thing. Oh, guys, I know it's pathetic. I'm just trying to find something. Yeah? Otherwise, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Well
done, Chris.
Well done, Chris, again, bro. And if you reach out to us again, I'll send a bit more love your way this time. Not just, cheers, mate.
God, with Chris.
So he's not superhuman. He's just a great rapper. And obviously somebody's got his bloody head screwed on. The dog thing. Let me in. It's cold. It's not cold. It's lovely out today. We've gone out today, haven't we? Right, is there anything you want to add about this? Right. That one part at the end just kept me going, and that hardly ever happens. I've got to pause every now and again and have a big spiel about something, you know, to break it up.
Kept you engaged.
Yeah, it did. I didn't want to pause it. It felt like it couldn't pause it. It was
the
really
mix
good.
of the music was really tying with your emotions with what he was saying, and that was really clever.
I think what we got to do now is play that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So when we get asked questions about it, we can remember, not just hearing it once.
Yeah.
But play that a bunch of times now and get that in our heads. Hear all the bars that we really like. I mean, loved all the banterish stuff, guys, in there. You know, that rappers normally do. But like obviously there was some actual raw thoughts in there that were really really relatable and to think about. Now, you know, just before we go, the thing we're doing with Tom and I, we wanted to spread to Webby and things to show that we don't just love one artist, we love them all for different reasons. They all inspire us in different ways. Finn, mainly the ones that speak their mind and are truthful, the warriors out there. So what we do is we go out on the streets and we offer people cups of coffee and stuff to come and sit down and talk to us, and we get them to listen to like raw thoughts. Like if they would listen to raw thoughts 6, they would get a cup of coffee and a free ice cream in it. And what happens is they listen to it, and then we ask them questions about what they thought of it. What did you think about like this part of what Webby said? Eventually, we'd be going live for you guys to ask the questions yourselves. Yeah. That'd be great. But we'll be doing that to start with, and then we offer them like £100 or something to just answer our question. But our question is, can you define evil? Good luck. That's what I'd like to see. Webby do a song about evil. See what it actually is. In the end, you're gonna find out one thing. Evil's just a fiction played on you to trick you. Yeah. Really what you're seeing is illness and the effects of illness, and every time you see it as evil, you create a war between you and that which you think is good, rather than the neutral between that which is negative and positive. Right, no more than that, let's go. We'll do a little bit for the books. We'll stick that up in here because we mentioned what we do, guys. We sell books and stuff, and for people like Webby, if he's watching, or anybody, all these books we give special Webby fan covers, and then Webby can sell them, make his own money off them through selling them, but also at the same time, as long as he contributes to 2 charities, like $1 per charity. One to his own charity, whatever it is, and another one to share Tanzania, and then, you know, they're his. You can sell them. We like doing merch and things like that. So once designs, reach out. We don't charge anything. We ask you to give it away to charity. So if you like that kind of idea, speak to us. Other than that, let us know if Chris or anybody with Chris, if it's okay to do a lot more stuff on Chris and his music, and ask questions out with people about his music. Might get more fans, you know what I mean? Might do. All right, anything you want to add, babe?
No, I think we're good.
No? You really good? You want to get on the next song? WIRGO, what is? Harmony. Use like a mirror. Brush me golden lock. Oh, there's a scabby bit in the back. You see it? I turned it a little bit while I was writing it because the glare from the window. Oh, look at me like a bit girly.
Glare from the window.
There's a on me anyway. So a few singy ones to do, haven't we? Thingy ones, song ones. I'm just eating breakfast. I don't know if we should have done this before. I don't know why I decided to eat first. Alright then. Beauty check. Gorgeous. From that. Float in with there, can you? Oh, well, I'll get started. I can't say anything yet. I want to know, see, if this is Chris Webby.
Yeah.
It's called Chris Webby songs, isn't it?
Yeah, that is Chris Webby's YouTube.
That's what it's called, for the birds.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So when he commented on it, I was like, oh, but this is official.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, I do all that live, you know. I like to show that's a porn and stuff.